Hello everyone, Jose J. Garcia with Mo Home University here, bringing you another video. So let's talk about relationships, connections, and how to keep going. One thing that COVID has taught us all is that you have to pivot. You have to pivot, you have to change, you have to make changes. What might have worked back then is not working now. What works today may not work tomorrow. So it's always about changing, but you have to keep building these relationships. Relationships are how you keep moving forward. You cannot do it alone. Forget about that. Very successful people don't do things alone. Everything is a teamwork. Everything is about partners, relationships, and it keeps on growing and growing. And you see they have their own massive networks, and that's for a reason. There's a reason why they have all the above, and it's because that is what works. Could you imagine, quick example, maybe the owner of Walmart trying to run the entire store by him or herself? It wouldn't work out very well, would it? Not for long anyway. So in the same way, depending on how big your company is or how big you're trying to be, your business, you have to grow. And it's people that allow and make that to happen. So let's talk about that, keeping the relationships going, pivoting. Um, yes, COVID has been tough. Is it on its way out? I can't tell you. I don't think anybody knows that. And if they do, please share by all means. Post a comment on here. I like to know whether we midways out, on the way out, post. What are we looking at? Because then you have to think too. At the end of the day, is what is it going to look like after the fact? Do we just go back to normal? Suddenly, stadiums are full again. Concerts are back going. Movie theaters are swamped. A lot of question marks, right? So there you have it on that. But building relationships, the key to that I found out from my side is that it takes a long time to build a relationship, but very little time to destroy it. Okay, one bad deal can ruin a relationship for good. So I'm strong and hard on what I say to do as you say you're going to do. Keep your promises and always perform. Too many times it is too easy to just get lazy and maybe next time or the you know a relationship to work, it's got to be give and take, and you have to be able to give it your 100% at all given times. If you are, for instance, uh doing real estate, mobile homes, and you're using per se hard or private money lending, for instance, you always treat those funds like they're your own. You always look out for that, and you always want to be able to, again, keep what you say you're going to do and overachieve. Don't be scared to work. That's I see that all too many times that people are giving them their bare minimum. They walk towards the line, as I like to see. If you're running around a track, you don't be the guy that right before they get to the line, they just start walking. Run through. Okay, show initiative. And people realize that people more successful, they will read you. They read body language. They read a lot of things, and they can see you. I can come into, not now, but I can come into a local RIA, for instance, and I can tell whether somebody may know a whole lot now or not, but you can just see their drive. Okay, you can just feel that. Okay, this guy, this lady, they're going to be something. That they're on the right track. They're learning, they're educating themselves, and you can feel that go getter drive. So that's great. You know, Pivoting yourself, you have to make changes. Like I said, what worked back before COVID may not be working. I know a lot of things we've had to change, just the way we even brand market and advertise. A lot of things have to change because the world has changed. You have to keep up with it. If you lag behind, stay behind, you will be behind. So you have to keep up with it and learn to make changes and adapt quickly, fast, because that's what's going to get you ahead anyway. You're taking your time, you're piddling around, you that's not going to get you anywhere. I think a lot of people act too much like a giant boat. Like it takes so much to turn around or to maneuver. You got to be fast. You got to move, 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 kind of keep you going. You know, I, I wake up 6 in the morning every day and I work till 1 or 2. I'm a workaholic, maybe. That's my way. I like it that way. I like that go, go, go. So, but it's not always about that go and go. A lot of times is you have to pivot yourself. You have to set yourself in a new position and you have to go, but you have to change quickly. You have to keep up and overpass. Too many of you talk about competition, competition, that and this and no, but what are you doing to stay ahead? Because if you're doing exactly what they're doing, then how are you ahead? You're just right there with them, and you're hoping that you get ahead. That doesn't work that way. So definitely learn to adapt, learn to make changes, and be ahead. Be ahead. But one thing that's going to get you ahead alone is outworking people. That I assure you does work. Okay. Now by that I don't mean don't go try to reinvent the wheel on anything. That doesn't work out. If it's already there, use what somebody's already doing. Study them, educate yourself from them, and think of ways, how can I do this better? That's my thing at anything I look, anytime I'm studying something, I'm seeing things that they're missing, things that I can do better, and I go and try them. I don't want to reinvent it, but whatever I'm seeing that they might have lacked on, let me try to just add this little bit more to it. And most times than not, it checks out. So there you go. I mean, somebody sent a blueprint for you, come in, take it, and do even better. So that does it for now in this video. Well, I did want to add, I'm getting a lot of questions as to my channel is mobile home education. These are tips, these are nuggets. This is for educational purposes only. We are, in the process also doing other things on here just to make it even better for y'all. It's about y'all, the people that are watching this, thank you for the likes, the follows, the comments, the questions, all that helps out. But a lot of people are asking, why are you posting other people's businesses? Why are these kind of interviews more like a podcast thing? Well, that's only going to grow. And again, we're back to relationships, and that's how we build relationships. Too many times people want to avoid any other business if it's not within your niche per se. For instance, if you're in mobile home investing, I get questions like, well, I don't want to learn about a restaurant, I'm in the real estate. Well, one, you're not in real estate. If you're in mobile homes, you're in personal property, but granted, okay, we'll give you that. However, always keep your mind open to what you can learn. Okay, no, I'm not in restaurants. I don't want to own restaurants. I really don't. I don't want to own a whole lot of these businesses that I talk about, but I take interest in them because you can always, if you keep an open mind, you can always learn what are they doing that is succeeding, right? How are they succeeding so well? Let me make an example. Starbucks. Do you want to own coffee? I love coffee, but I don't want to own a coffee shop. But how massive are they? How have they managed to do so? Branding, marketing, advertising. Okay, can you not use that aspect into your business, regardless of what business it may be? Yes, you can. So there you go. You have to be able to keep an open mind and learn from every business. It does not matter what business it may be. If it is thriving, if it is succeeding, there is something there that you can pick up, you can use in your business and implement it. Okay, so that's why I use a lot of these businesses, because I'm always open-minded thinking, what can I take from this business? McDonald's, I mean, it could be a five-star restaurant, it could be a service, it doesn't matter. I'm always looking from a marketing standpoint, from a business standpoint, and what can I utilize from there that I can put into my business and make it grow. Okay, keep an open mind, always learn. You can always educate yourself. You never stop learning. Anybody that says I know it all, odds are they don't. Nobody does, right? So I don't have to tell you that. But okay, that does it for this video. If you're looking to get into mobile home investing, check out our videos. There's a lot of content on here. I was actually going through the videos earlier. I was trying to make some edits on some of them. Just little changes that I want to put on. I know a few of the videos people were asking to put the letter readings on the bottom, captions and that sort of thing. So I'm playing around with that on YouTube a little bit, but we got quite a bit of videos, a lot more than I thought I did. So, and they're going to keep on coming. As long as you keep throwing those questions in here, commenting on these videos, I will keep making them. Hope it benefits any and everybody out there wanting to know some of these questions, many they have. I do have a Q&A coming up. So if you have any questions, regardless, anything related to mobile home investing, post it on there. Send it to me, j@garciamhu.com. I'll be happy to answer it on the next video. All right, till next time. Thank you for watching.